What's up, everyone out there? I just want to talk a little bit about what happened yesterday. Yesterday was the first game of the League Championship Series on the American League side, with the New York Yankees visiting Texas to face off with the Rangers. I would probably have to say, and I think a lot of you will agree with me, that yesterday's game was probably the best game of the playoffs so far. You know, if you want to take out the no-hitter, of course, from Roy Halladay in Game 1 of the NLDS, or even Tim Lincecum's performance against the Braves. But as far as this thrill and excitement and drama, yesterday's game had all of it. You know, CC Sabathia once again did not have a strong outing in the playoffs, gave up 5 runs in 4 innings. Threw only 93 pitches. When Girardi took him out after the 4th inning, I was thinking maybe he was considering to concede that game and possibly bringing back Sabathia, you know, for a Game 4 and 3 days rest, you know, and eventually, if it gets to it, a 7th game in Arlington. But the Yankees showed a lot of grit and gut, and, you know, they were down by, 5 throughout most of the game until like the 7th inning. There was a few instances, I think, in the 5th, and I want to say the 3rd inning, where they had, runners on, 2 runners on with 1 out, 2 runners on with nobody out, could not get the runner in, could not get 1 run in. So, as a Yankee fan or just watching the game, it just looked like Texas night. C.J. Wilson was dealing, especially up to that 3-run home run in the 1st inning by Josh Hamilton. You could tell C.J. Wilson was pitching with a lot of confidence. Definitely throwing strikes, first pitch strikes, throwing sliders outside the zone. Yankees were chasing it. 7th inning was a bit of a turnaround with Cano with that solo home run. Made it 5-1. And the key was in that top of the 8th when Brett Gardner, leading off, had the infield single, actually dove and slid into first base. Usually they tell you to avoid doing something like that, but in that situation, it looked like it worked out. He's an injured wrist. He almost got stepped on by the pitcher, but that really catapulted the Yankees last night. Soon after that, Jeter got a hit, and then, it was bases loaded, nobody out, and A-Rod with a screaming double that went off of Michael Young's wrist. And it was just a complete team effort comeback. I like the fact that there wasn't a home run hit, in that 8th inning by the Yankees. It was all done by hits and taking walks. Teixeira had a good walk. Nick Swisher had a good walk. And it was very demoralizing defeat for the Rangers, I feel. I mean, you killed the Yankees' ace, so your confidence had to be booming. Your confidence had to be beaming. I mean, and rightfully so, because you're just thinking, you're taking out CC Sabathia in the first game. You're going to go up 1-0. Take your chances tomorrow, which is going to be later on today, this afternoon, with Colby Lewis going against Phil Hughes. I mean, you don't know what either pitcher is going to do for you, but if you have that 1-0 lead, you're definitely going to go there with a little bit more confidence. And, just for that Yankee comeback, and it seemed like the Texas bullpen just could not hold down the Yankee batter, especially Cano. They brought in, I think it was Darren Oliver, the lefty-lefty matchup, and Cano just brought it right back up the middle. Later on today is going to be Game 2 of the ALCS, and then also Game 1 time, which is going to be a classic pitchers duel between Tim Lincecum and Roy Halladay. I can't wait for that matchup. That looks like that's going to be a great series, at least on the pitching side. And we'll see what happens with that. But I just want to give you my review of what happened in yesterday's game. Exciting game. I am a Yankee fan, but I don't want to be, I'm not one of those pompous Yankee fans that just, we were supposed to win, take that. That was a gritty, gutty performance by that Yankee team. Definitely reminiscent of the dynasty early in the, in the late 90s and early 2000s. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm hoping that the NLDS is going to have the same type of drama to go, and counteract with the ALDS as far as that first game goes. And I think you probably will see a lot of classic games just for the mere pitching matchups and the drama that is going to be close games going down the wire. And, we'll see what happens after that. So, enjoy the games later on tonight. Definitely give you my synopsis and review of those. And until then, see you later.